Hi, my name is Brian, and I live in Zone 4, Northern Ontario, Canada. And this channel is going to be about just growing in a cold climate. So I'm just going to show you a few of the things that grow here as I walk around my yard. So I'll just switch the camera around here. This is one of my pear trees. It's been in the ground about 4 years. And I've got 5 different types grafted onto it. So we see here I've got some Shipova, which is kind of a cool, and it's pear crossed with mountain ash. So it's little tiny pears, but with mountain ash in its budline. And then we have honey sweet, Douglas, and Bourgifard, pardon my French. These are taken pretty well. So I put on this scion here, and then this growth and this growth has happened in the 1 year. And this one's a couple years old, so it's got quite a bit of growth on it. It's called Beauty in Russian, or Krazulia. And then here is an apple rootstock that came off the neighbor's tree there. I just put it here. I'll graft something else to that. Got a red currant bush, and then a bunch of different ones grafted to this one as well. So now I'll take you in the backyard. It's my burn barrel. So back here, this strip is planted in garlic, which is just coming up, as you can see. And then in this raised bed here, I have Concord grapes. And then this one's a green grape. And this whole mess down here is hardy kiwi. So I've seen blossoms, but I haven't seen fruit yet. But they seem to handle the winter okay, which has been nice. And then mixed in here is some strawberries. They do well, they're hardy. You see, they're already greening up. This is sorrel. Kind of a nice sour addition to a salad. This whole patch here is going to be mint because it goes crazy. I have haskap, this big bush here. This is all dormant, so it just looks like dead twigs right now, but I'll keep doing these walkthroughs and you'll see the difference. This is a wild plum, which I transplanted from the ditch. This is a plum that I bought, and it's full of buds, fruit buds, and those will be flowering this spring. Patterson Pride, I think, is that one. And then over here, in southern climates, this is invasive, and here you can hardly get it to grow. It is autumn olive, but it keeps winter killing on me. Cute little crocus happening down there. And then here I've got my raspberries mixed in with violets, coming in that in the spring. I should have cleaned up first. These here are, what is that? Hickory. Shagbark hickory is what that'll be. And this one's a nice Nanking cherry. Some blueberries below it. Some black currants. Some red currants. And this is another tree that I grafted over onto a whole bunch of different, I can't think of the name right now, russets. So they're all russets. We have aromatic russet, Claygate pearmain, Hunt russet, Tolman sweet, Freiburg, quite a variety. And over here's another Nanking cherry and a hardy apricot, Manchurian apricot. I've got some golden raspberries happening here. It's a bit of an air prune bed, which I have some more butternut trees started in. These are butternuts. Another golden raspberry. And then this whole bed, once they get it cleaned up, is asparagus and some more kiwi happening. Another little tree with a few more grafts on it. This one is sunrise. Red Nova Cortland. A few others that the tag fell off, but I will remember what those are later. Some gooseberries, some more haskaps. And that's it for here. Let's see. On the back side of the grapes, this is the kiwi again, hardy kiwi. Down here I have some cuttings I did last fall. So that's some white currant, some red currant, and some sand cherry, which look like they're doing well. They're putting on buds. They'll all have roots, but they were just cuttings. In the middle of the bed here, I've got from seed. These are Eurasian Pyrus urensis, so pear rootstock from seed. And these are some more butternut I started from seed. So we'll get them out this spring so they can grow up, get them grafted. This here's another type of grape. It's called Somerset. So it's a nice cold hardy seedless grape. Some Concord grapes I have ready to give to a friend. And across the lawn here, it's wet and cold yet. So this whole strip is hostas at the back, but it's going to be espaliered apples. So I haven't got my wires up yet, but this is what we have so far. I've got one going this way all the way out to there, and then the other one going up. Then it comes up this far. And so this spring I'll graft another one onto here and then trade it out both ways. Coming down to here, we have another little one here. This one is Nova Easy Grow. So I'm trying to pick disease resistant ones. And then I've got this cage to keep the deer off it. I'm fenced in, but the deer can jump. So I have these ones going like a fence this way, all the way down. If everything goes well, I'll have a greenhouse here this year. And these are my willows. I just cut them off tall. I get basket willow every year. We have more black currant, another grape called Valiant, some blackberry, a bunch of comfrey in here, and then another kiwi. This is the male kiwi. And over the fence here is where I'll grab my tomatoes. Those are hazelnuts, or a cross between hazelnut. They're called hazelberts. And then I have some rootstock, the apple, 3 different kinds of apple rootstock here, which I'll make a bed for and be able to grow my own rootstock every year, so then I can graft onto the top of them. So if you like this sort of thing, I should really clean up. It looks bad through this. This is keep watching and just follow me through the year, and we'll see this come alive. And you can find out what grows in zone 4. Things I've had go wrong and things I've had go good.